Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Your presence means the world to me. Greetings, viewers. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of Iwalewahaus in this video. Iwalewahaus, University of Bayreuth, is a place for the production and presentation of contemporary art by doing exhibitions, academic research and teaching, by taking care of the collection and the archive, as well as providing residencies for artists. Recent developments in contemporary African and diaspora culture are presented and refined together with artists and institutions. The mission of Iwalewahaus is to research, document and teach recent African culture. The focus is on visual arts, everyday culture, the media and music. The house provides space for lectures, conferences, concerts, film screenings and readings, and is a vivid forum for artists, researchers, students of African studies and the interested public. With the foundation laid, let's embark on a journey into research and teaching. Most of the Iwalewahaus projects are developed in close cooperation with institutions from Africa and Europe and are supported by publications. The focus of the research is contemporary art, popular culture, the media, especially photography, as well as African modernity and museology. The following projects are part of the research: Africa Screams DOSPs in Kino, Kunst und Kult 2004, Black Paris 2006, Hidden Pages, Stolen Bodies 2009, Piga Picture, and Iwalewahaus Vues dels Afrique Contemporaine 2013. The teaching at Iwalewahaus concentrates on 4 areas: art studies with reference to Africa, aspects of African popular culture, institutionalization and interaction of art worlds, and finally broader questions of the history of media and the study of visual culture. Since 2012, the practice-based study program Art and Curatorial Studies has been offered as part of the Master Studies course Culture and Society in Africa. As we progress, let's zoom in on collection and examine its role in shaping our overall narrative. Iwalewahaus maintains a collection of modern and contemporary visual arts from Africa, Asia and the Pacific area that is unique within Germany. The main focus of the collection is Nigeria, but there are equally important artworks from Sudan, Mozambique, Tanzania, DR Congo, Haiti, India, Papua New Guinea and Australia. The collection is generally based on the collection of Ali Bayer, the founder of Iwalewahaus. The collection of paintings, especially those of the Oshobu School, plus the collection of graphics with a focus on the Nigerian Sucker School, is of international significance. Apart from visual arts, the archive of Iwalewahaus hosts an extensive collection of contemporary African music, video film productions from Nigeria and Ghana, and African textiles. The collection has recently been expanded by private donations like the collection Klein Gunk and the Kinderman collection. These extensions secure the collection's status as the largest public collection of African contemporary art in Europe for the long term. Moving on to the next segment, we have naming. The saying Iwalewa is borrowed from the language of the Yoruba, one of the 3 major ethnic groups in southwest Nigeria. Translated literally, Iwalewa means character is beauty. The term Iwa stands for the good character, although the original meaning of Iwa can be translated as existence. Prepare yourself for an in-depth analysis of history in this section. The house opened its doors on November 27, 1981, as a support for the Africa focus of the University of Bayreuth. The aim was to introduce a broader public to non-European arts and culture. Founder and first head of Iwalewahaus from 1981 to 1985 was Ali Bayer. Bayer was a noted connoisseur of Nigeria's arts and culture. When Bayer moved to Papua New Guinea in 1985, Ronald Ruprecht became director of the house. From 1989 to 1996, the house again was under the aegis of Ali Bayer. From 1997 to 2001, Iwalewahaus was directed by Till Förster. When Förster moved to the University of Basel, Tobias Wendel became new director. After Wendel was offered a chair at the Free University of Berlin, Iwalewahaus has been directed by Ulf Wirk and Nadine Siegert as deputy director since 2010. Prepare yourself for an eye-opening discussion on building in the upcoming portion of this video. From 1981 until the end of 2013, the domicile of Iwalewahaus was a former mint mark of Flichmunds, a sandstone building protected as an historic monument from the 18th century. In November 2013, Iwalewahaus moved to its new residence at Wolfelstraat 2. This building was built in 1907 for the Bavarian States Bank in Oberfranken. During the years, the building was adopted by the Forestry Office and finally used by the Surveyor's Office and the building authorities. Including the basement and loft, the structure offers nearly 2,300 square meters for offices and space for exhibitions and the archive. Remember, knowledge is power. Keep learning, growing, and exploring.